This is Thomas Sankara, one of the most important leaders of post-colonial Africa. A self-described revolutionary and Pan-Africanist, he served as president of Burkina Faso from 1983 to his murder in 1987. He launched programs for social, ecological, and economic change and renamed the country from the colonial name Upper Volta to Burkina Faso, meaning a land of incorruptible people, and its people being called Burkinabe, or upright people. His foreign policy centered on anti-imperialism, and he rejected aid from organizations, trying to reduce the reliance on aid by boosting domestic revenues and diversifying the sources of assistance. His domestic policies focused on agrarian self-sufficiency and land reform, prioritizing education with a nationwide literacy campaign, and promoting public health by vaccinating more than 2 million children against meningitis, yellow fever, and measles. His government focused on building schools, health centers, water reservoirs, and nearly 100 kilometers of train tracks. Total grain production rose by 75% between 1983 and 1986. Other components of his national agenda included planting over 10 million trees to combat the growing desertification of the Sahel, redistributing land from private landowners, suspending rural poll taxes and domestic rents, and establishing a road construction program. On the local level, Sankara called on every village to build a medical dispensary and had pharmacies built in 5,384 out of 7,500 villages. From 1982 to 1984, the infant mortality rate dropped from 208 per 1,000 births to 145. School attendance under Sankara increased from 6% to 22%. He outlawed female genital mutilation, forced marriages, and polygamy. He appointed women to high governmental positions and encouraged them to work outside the home and stay in school. He slashed the wages of himself and his top officials and set up popular revolutionary tribunals to prosecute public officials charged with political crimes. Although popular among the majority of his country, his policies angered the Burkinabe oligarchy, the tribal leaders who were stripped of their long-held traditional privileges of forced labor and tribute payments, and the governments of France, which had previously dominated the nation through colonial power. On October 15, 1987, Sankara was assassinated by troops led by Blaise Compaoré, who assumed leadership of the state right after.